All right, guys, I'm back. JunkGuysdfw.net. We're actually in the haunted house right now. We're surrounded by about 40 refrigerators in this section of the haunted house. Oh, it's not 40. I'm sorry. There's 28 refrigerators in this section. So there's 28 refrigerators in this section. It is about 40 feet by 20 feet. It's a swamp room. It has these green lasers that shoot out, so it's really cool. Makes the swamp look really cool. But the reason I wanted to shoot this video is something that I noticed during JunkCon 2022 that I want to talk about right now. It's about the small starting up businesses, these small junk removal owners that just started their junk removal service, and they get out there and they start this business not realizing how to run a business. See, guys, this is what I realized when I was at the conference, is that anybody can start a business, but running a business, running it and making it viable is totally different. This is totally different, man. And I want to talk to, listen, if you're a business owner, if you've been doing your business for three years or more, and you're just successful doing it, you've been making money, and you've been a big part of the junk removal community, and you know how to make money, this video is not for you. Okay, this video is not for you. This video is for people that are 1 year or just starting their business. This video is for people that just started their junk removal journey. Okay, that means they just started and kind of don't know where to go. And this is something I noticed at the conference, that a lot of these newcomers, these new business entrepreneurs, need to pump their brakes and slow down, and don't be easily influenced by some of the big companies out there. I think a lot of these small junk removal companies were getting attacked. These new business owners are seeing these nice shiny trucks and going, man, I need one. If I'm going to make the money, you need something like this. If I'm going to make the money, I got to pay for this. I got to pay for that. You know, I got to pay for workies. I got to pay for insurance. I got to pay for, you know, just all this stuff. All this stuff is getting thrown at us. And people like me are laughing at it. We're like I'm looking around and I'm going, dude, I know this already, not to pay for I know not to pay for this. I know not to do this, okay? So I made a list. I made a list of the most important things that when you start your business, you need to do, okay? When you start your business, and these are in no particular order, I just want to make, and then, I made this list on things you need when you start a business, and then I made a list of 5 things that are totally overrated that you do not need when you start your business, okay? So let's get on to the first thing. And these things that I've given a lot of thought. I've thought of this a lot, and I felt bad for the small business owner, the entrepreneur that just started. These are the top 6 things that they really need to think about, okay? And I'm going to run through them really fast, okay? I think number 1 is, in no particular order, by the way, okay? Number 1 is your truck and trailer size. The kind of truck that you get, now just not a truck, it's the kind of truck that you get and the trailer size that you get. I think it's so important in this business. It is so important for the future of your business. And as you go down and grow your business, the profitability that will show. First, it's your truck. I see a lot of companies buying F-150s and F-250s, and that's nice and stuff. And yes, they pull. But if you get an F-350 and above, you will not need a bigger truck as your business grows. As your business grows, you're going to be stuck with an F-250 and an F-150 and thinking, this truck's a good truck. This truck's a great truck. But if you want to scale your business and grow your business and get dumpsters, this F-250 gas truck or F-250, this is not going to do it for you. You want to get bigger dumpsters. You want to get larger size, and you need a bigger truck. The F-350 down the line, 4 or 5 years down the street, will do it for you. Why not start off big? Start off with a big truck, so when you grow your business in 4 years or 5 years, you won't have to say, oh man, this F-250 is not going to do it for me. Why? Because you already have it. You already know the capabilities of what a diesel F-350, F-450, or F-550 can do. Invest in a good truck. Now, I know a lot of people are going to give me shit about that, but I thought about this a lot. The next thing is the trailer size. Don't go buy a dump trailer. Do not buy a dump trailer. Don't invest that much money in a business that you know it's not going to work. Invest in a trailer that you know will work for you and will extend the life and the profitability of your business. Okay, for instance, if you go buy a 12-foot dump trailer, that's as much as you're gonna do. 12 feet of worth of junk. But if you go buy like a landscape trailer that's 16 foot long, imagine how many jobs you can fit in that trailer. Listen, these trailers load by hand, you unload them by hand. If you load them by hand, why do you have to dump it? Go, spend a little bit more time, appreciate the hard work, appreciate these hands that God gave you, and then load the trailer by your hands. It is so much possible, and that's what I do. Now, I'm gonna tell you, a 16-foot trailer in Texas is not rated with the DOT, so you don't have to worry about stuff like that. That's why all my trailers are under 6 foot, okay? So, let's get into the next thing, okay? Let's get into the next thing. Whoa, people are just calling me right now. Okay. Website. Dude, you need to build your own website. Build your own website. As soon as you think of starting a business and you thought of the most important stuff is like building your name or your brand and stuff like that, start building your own website. Did you notice what I said? Your own website. Build your own website. If you don't know how to build a website, dude, GoDaddy has this website builder that is so easy. Wix has a website. These websites are idiot proof. You have to be a total idiot not to understand these websites. They are so simple to build. Build it yourself so you can control it yourself. You can update it yourself. Build your own website. I think it's so essential that as you're building your business, when you start your business, that one thing that you concentrate is your website. Website. Build it. Okay. Number 2, have a social presence. You got to start. When you got your truck and your trailer, your website, start getting Facebook, Instagram. Sign up for all the easy social media accounts, okay? Sign up for them because it's going to be helpful. It's going to be a big old presence in your business, okay? And post on them. You have to be able to post on them. I'll do another video for that. Number 4, name of your business is so important. What business, where are you going to do it? And you know what? I see a lot of people naming their business after their last name, Guerrera, Hauling, and Junk. Garcia, Mojo Hauling, whatever you want to call it, okay? It depends, whatever you want to call it. Name it after the city that you're representing. For instance, if you're California and you're representing Los Angeles, try to put LA in it. Try LA Hauling Junk and Removal. Don't call yourself something like Space City Junk Removal. I don't know, Longitude and Latitude Junk Removal, okay? Do not do that. Think of a name that's easy, basic, and someone will actually Google that name, okay? I think that's so, it's such a big part of it, and your website needs to be a part of that too. For instance, name your website that, okay? Number 5, Google My Business. Google My Business ran, and it was a big part of my business that I used Google My Business for the first 6 years of my business. It was such a big part of my business. Post on Google My Business. Videos. I'm talking about videos, pictures, posting daily. I would hit it, I would slam it, and I was always on it. It's such a big part of your business. It will change you. It will make you money. It will help you pay for things for your family. Google My Business is an essential part of this business. So important. Now, as you're building all this, where do I post? Where do I keep things updated? How do I get my customers? Stick to the stuff that's easy. Craigslist, Google My Business, all the social media accounts that you already signed up for, and also sign up for free directory. So what's a free directory, Ricardo? I don't know. Home Advisor's free of directory. Brownbook.com, yellowpages.com. Yelp has a free directory. When they call you to try to sell something, just ignore them, okay? Those are so important. As you're building your business, you need these things in your business, guys. There are people that are doing 10 years in junk removal and still do not post on Google My Business. There are people that are doing 10 years. These veterans, I'm going to tell you a lot of what these veterans do. They get comfortable paying for leads. They get comfortable that they totally forget that these leads are 10%, 20% of their business, which I totally eliminate. I'm taking that money and putting it in my pocket. Don't pay for that. Now, let's talk about overrated stuff. Overrated, things that you don't need to keep when you're starting your business, keep your expenses low. Keep it low. Okay, now, I made a list of 5 things that are overrated. Just overrated things that you just don't need, expenses that you don't need in your business when you're first starting out. The number 1, insurance. Do not insure your business. Holy cow. If you're removing refrigerators and mattresses and things from a garage, What can you damage? Be honest with me, man. I didn't have insurance for the first 10 years of my business, to be honest with you. I wasn't doing incredible stuff. If you're doing dumpsters, you need insurance because you might drop a dumpster and break and crack someone's cement. I really doubt that. But you need insurance, okay? Insurance for your business is not a necessary. Listen, here's another thing. Getting an LLC for your business or a DBA, listen, you don't know how it's going to work out. You have no idea. Don't spend money on that. Run your business for a couple of months and then go get a DBA. And as you grow your business, get yourself an LLC. What's the cost of a DBA? $14 in Texas. An LLC costs about $2.99. Okay, so you don't waste that money. Don't spend that money on that stuff. Okay, do not do that. Start your business really slow. Now I know some states like California, you have to get a business license and all this bull crap just to start off. I understand that, but in Texas, and I'm talking for Texas right now, just for Texas, you can go to Home Depot, buy some tools, post on Craigslist, and start working and make money. That's how it is. And I know there's a lot of states like that, okay? I'm talking for those states right now. But I know if you have to do it a different way, like get insurance because it's required. If it's not required, don't do it. Now, you do have to insure your truck. You do have to insure your truck, okay? I will tell you that. That's just totally different. That's like insurance, State Farm, Geico, stuff like that. That's totally different. Number 3, overrated, contract jobs. Contract jobs do not pay on time. Don't get jobs you can't afford. If a big job comes, pass it off to somebody else. Get the small jobs. Start building your business with small jobs. Do a marathon. Walk. Do not jump and leap over things, okay? Don't make these contract jobs essential to your business. They are overrated and they will cost you money long term. Long term, it will damage your business. You're waiting for a check that take 90 days. Like for instance, I waited for those $10,000 that I did a video on yesterday, which was pretty frustrating to me. It was not the 10,000, more of the point. Imagine if I was a small business waiting for that money, I would have broke months ago, okay? So that's another overrated. Here's another one, tools. You do not buy a sledgehammer. Don't buy a saw. Don't buy this. Don't buy that. Don't start getting ladders and stuff. While you're doing garage cleanouts and you're doing a house clean out or hoarder house, you will get these tools eventually. Eventually, you will get these tools. I have over 30 sledgehammers. Oh, I have everything, dude. I have every kind of tool. Now, the only thing I don't get a lot of are saws. I do have 2 saws that I got from Junk, but that's years and years and stuff. But just buy a saw. Eventually, you do need a saw and the blades. You never find blades. I've never found saw blades at a junk removal. I don't know why. Okay, here's 2 more things that are totally overrated. Hiring an SEO company to do it for you. Overrated. Not necessary. You don't need it. You don't need an SEO expert. Stop paying for SEO experts. Those guys are thieves. They are thieves. They will steal from you. They will take your money and do absolutely nothing. Something that you can do 15 minutes of every day of your life in the toilet, on top, at bed, during dinner, during a ride. I do that on the train from Fort Worth to Dallas, from Dallas to Fort Worth. I do that daily. It takes me about 15 minutes. I do all the SEO for my business, believe it or not, on a train. And you're going to pay someone thousands of dollars to be an SEO expert and hand over the keys to your Maserati? I don't think so. Take care of yourself. It's your own business. Those are parts of being an owner. I'm going to do a video about that. What does an owner have to do? Okay? What does an owner have to do to make his business grow and to get business? Being an SEO expert is a part of a business owner. You have to do your SEO. Being an owner, that's going to be the title of the video. Being an owner, you have to be an expert in SEO. I'm telling you, it's a huge part of the business, okay? Huge part of the business. Number 5 is hiring a web design company. Overrated. Why hire a web design company that's going to take about 4 months to do a website when you can practice doing websites in 1 month and then in 2 months you can actually have it done and build it your way, the way you want it to be built, the way you want it to custom make it and update it. Don't do it. Don't hire an SEO expert. Don't hire a website builder. Overrated, guys. They will steal the money. I've seen websites that, I'm going to be honest with you, I've seen websites that I asked, dude, who built your website? They said, I had a company at San Francisco. How much was it? $2,000? And I'm like this. Are you effing serious? I could have built a website just like this overnight for $200 and they got charged $2,000 for $1,000. Some of these website builders understand website design, and they can design a website better than me, but they don't understand the junk removal industry. They don't understand SEO. They are website builders. Okay, for instance, let me tell you something. I don't know how to build a computer. I just don't. If a computer falls apart, I look at the parts and I'm like, shit, what is this? But you put me in front of a computer, I understand the software built for the computer. Does that make anybody? Hardware and software. Hardware sucks. Software doesn't suck. I understand software really quick. I can communicate with software very easy. Same thing with the website design builder. A website design builder understands the design of a website, but doesn't know SEO. And there's these guys on Facebook that will tell you, hey, I was in the junk removal industry. I know how to build websites. Bullshit. These guys are trolls. They trolled in the Facebook page and they act like they're junk removal. They don't know anything about junk removal business. They tell you they only concentrate on junk removal expert sites. Bull. If you go over the carpentry, they're in the carpentry saying, I own the carpentry bunch. I'll build you a website for carpentry. That's bull, guys. That is bull, and it's overrated. Build your own website. Build your own content with SEO. You can do it. It takes 15 minutes out of the day. Now, I just got back. I got back about a week ago. After I came back from the conference, I visited a company for 2 days. And I'm going to tell you, I did a lot of consulting on the company on SEO. Okay, I'm visiting another company in Arizona in the next few weeks after this haunted house is over. I told them I cannot go, and I'm going to do consulting for SEO with them. They are paying me a good amount of money to just honestly fly over there, sit in a hotel, will teach their employees how to build this consulting for their SEO. Why? Because they're spending $150,000 for Google Ads, for Home Advisor, for Thumbtack. They're spending that much on a yearly basis. Why not pay me $5,000 to go consult them and show them how to do it? They honestly are totally blown away, lost on how to do it. Listen, I just did a consulting for a person in Boston, and I'm telling you, they were totally blown away by some of the most basic things that I do for my website. Just basic, moronic, easy stuff that I do. They were like, oh, how'd you do that? And I'm like, I woke up in the morning and did it. SEO and website design, overrated. You can do it yourself. Okay, guys, when you're starting out your business, don't spend a lot of money. This is just a home run of a kind of business you can run. Okay, guys. Anyway, I'm going to leave y'all with that. I'm glad y'all listened to me. I will talk to y'all later. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the little alert button. It's a little bell on the YouTube channel. Just hit that. Subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you're missing out on a lot of things that can help you out. I'm here to help the small business owner. If you met me at the conference, dude, and I forgot to mention you, I was so busy. I had to catch a flight. I apologize, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye, guys.